a windfall of new energy thanks to a big expansion along the Lake Erie Shoreline. News 4's George Rickard is live for you with more. George.
Yeah, the grand total now is 14 wind turbines, 10 of them here in Lackawanna, another 4 down in Hamburg. Today, we were there for the ceremonial ribbon cutting, for an up-close look, and for a closer look at the money involved in this green energy.
It's a great place for a wind farm. It's cold and windy.
There are now 14 wind turbines catching the breeze at the old Bethlehem Steel site. It won't bring down our electric bills, but First Wind will pay out $290,000 a year to be split among Lackawanna, Hamburg, and its school districts. Each one of these wind turbines puts out enough electricity for more than 600 homes. So the entire project puts out enough electricity for about 10,000 homes. That's enough to power all the homes in Lackawanna and a few thousand more in Hamburg, but it's still not the cheapest way to produce electricity. Private investors spent $65 million to build these waterfront turbines, and in return, the federal government gives them credits of almost $1 million a year.
We will continue to support tax credits, which are fundamentally important, particularly when you look at new energy technology, because what you know about energy is there's always a cheaper, dirtier alternative.
Not everyone sees it that way.
And the reason we're putting wind turbines up is to stop CO2 emissions. And while you were making that electricity with the wind, the coal plant was still burning coal on standby. So you never reduced any CO2 emissions to prevent global climate change.
But it is a start.
As we're generating a lot of power here right now, that just means that the power that's being, that means less power is being generated from a fossil plant or a coal plant.
Now, each one of these wind turbines is taller than Buffalo City Hall, and you really get the magnitude of that when you're up close. You can look at my reporter's notebook at just how wide these are when we were up close today, and you can see that in the video section of WIVB.com. Live in Lackawanna, George Rickard, News 4 at 5:30.